Now, I love nothing more than a good Back to the Future reference, especially if it fits in Biff Tannen.
Your shoes are tied.
Cory Booker is Biff Tannen in this video. He literally picks up Andrew Yang, throws him into the air like some high school nerd. In this video, we're gonna watch it. Now I'm gonna show you how it's really a play on dominance and authority over Yang. There's only one possible thing that Yang could have done to prevent this from happening. I'm gonna tell you what that is. So let's watch this clip, and in your mind, as you watch it, I want you to think, what would I do in that position? What would I do to stop him from doing that? And then I'll pop back on and tell you exactly what he could have done to prevent this from happening.
It was the Yang Gang itself, and then it just caught on.
I just want to give him a hug if I can.
Yeah. Oh, he's being kind to me. Oh.
Incredible. Booker does two bold moves. First of all, he interrupts the interview, which is always seen as being a little bit rude. But not only is he physical with Yang, he picks the dude up. Tell me that doesn't look like some high school jock bully, like the offensive tackle who's 6'6" in 6th grade, going down the hall picking up the nerd who wins the math contest all the time. It's unbelievable, but it's tough because he put it off as he was being friendly. Oh, I just want to give this little guy a hug, and then picks him up 3 feet off the ground, right? So Booker wrapped that aggressive move in a very non-aggressive, joking way, which is the only reason it wasn't something that was seen all the way across the country. And the reason I have to keep this clip short is this is taken from the Ellen show, and so if I play more than like 5 seconds, it gets flagged and I can't show this. So what could have he done, though? That's a tough thing. What would you do? What would you do if some dude who was a foot taller than you came over and said, oh, I'm going to give this guy a hug? You knew it was going to make you look bad. What could you possibly do? What could have Yang done? Well, I'll tell you exactly what he could do. And there's really only one thing that he could do. I can't think of anything else. Yang wanted to play along, and he thought it would be worth it. He probably didn't think he was going to pick him up. He probably thought he was going to give him a hug, and it would look a little bit bad. But what he could have done is could have taken a step back, put his hand out, and said, hey, how about we settle for just a handshake? And what that does is, first of all, at that point in this kind of a forum, he's probably going to back off and just give him a handshake, right? That would be very aggressive. He would have come over top and like crushed him from there. But let's say it wasn't such a sophisticated forum on a big television show, and it was something where somebody may try to override that handshake barrier. Well, you can be a bit stiff with your hand. So imagine, you can watch me do it right here. You put your hand out for a handshake, and let's say he continues to try to come in to get closer to give a hug. Well, you've got that hand out there almost like a guard in boxing to just kind of keep him off. It won't look aggressive or confrontational. You're just keeping that distance because he can't pick you up or put his hands on you when you've got that 2.5 feet from your arms between the two of you, and it doesn't look aggressive. It looks like you're just trying to give him a handshake. So you use that left hand maybe to put on the stomach, and then your hand is still out looking like you're being jovial too and cordial, giving a handshake. Now, if when people try to bully you or make fun of you, if you don't feel like you can come up with a quick comeback, if you feel like people are able to talk down to you and just kind of stand there, can't think of anything to say, and you look like a dope, I would encourage you to get that sorted. It's not hard to do. Most people think it's some sort of wit that you're either born with or you're not. It's not. There's a system that you can apply when someone makes fun of you to always and easily have a quick comeback to put the other person in their place so they never want to mess with you again. So you're not thought of as an easy target. I've got another YouTube video. You can touch or click right here, and I'll walk you through how to come up with a quick comeback whenever you need to right there. I'll talk to you there now.